Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. My name's Marie, and I'm really busy today. I'm kind of like, I just wanted to bring you a really quick video because I didn't want to go a week without sharing something with you because there's so much information that, sometimes I can go through a few weeks or whatever with like nothing, but then all of a sudden the information just like comes in really fast and it's like, okay, I got to get it out there. So this week I wanted to get you this information because I've been having, I don't know what's going around. There's something that's going around, and I started having some dampness in my body. And once again, I'm without a mic. I still hasn't arrived. But so, um, so I've had some dampness in my body, and I started noticing it. And I know there's a lot of people out there that have kidney disease, and you end up getting this dampness in your body where, you start getting the puffiness in the face and the puffiness around the eyes and the cheeks and everything else, and the puffiness in the hands and around the ankles and stuff like that, because you're getting that water retention from all the water that's being retained in your body. And I have a lot of people that sit there and say, well, how do I get this water out of my body very quickly? Well, very quickly is not going to happen, but it can happen within 24 hours. So one of the products, I suggest a bunch of products. I mean, garlic is really good for getting edema, water out of the body and stuff. But recently I just had someone who told me that they get pneumonia a lot, and there's people with congestive heart failure, and people who have edema, and people who have kidney issues, and that you get the water retention, right? So one of the products that I came across was somebody had told me about this product, and I had never heard of it. So I was like, oh, well, let me check it out. So I actually went to Amazon. I bought the product. I want to say it was maybe $26, $32. I'm not really sure. And I ordered it, and I started taking it as directed, because I believe it's 2 pills in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 2 in the evening. And it's called Drain Dampness. It's a Chinese medicine, and it's actually to remove all that, the extra edema, that extra water that you got going on in your body. And I know some people, they're like, oh, I got the puffiness going on above the eyes. It's because I haven't slept enough. And actually it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that you're retaining water above your eyes. So I actually liked it enough to want to share it with you guys. And I read a lot of the reviews. It's by Health Concerns. You don't have to buy it from Amazon. You can actually just Google it, and they have it everywhere. But I was reading a lot of the what people were saying about it. And one thing that I noticed that kept coming up was that people were saying that if you took it with a probiotic and an enzyme, digestive enzymes, the product actually worked better. And another thing that people were saying is make sure you drink plenty of water, because since it actually drains the water out of your system, it kind of can constipate you. So you definitely want to drink water. But I thought, I've been on it now for like 4 or 5 days. I have noticed a difference, and it actually has helped. It doesn't hurt. It hasn't hurt my kidneys. I haven't felt any pain, but I have felt a lot of relief. So I love it. It's definitely going to be one that I'm going to have in my arsenal, especially if people, start getting edema, because it's something that's so hard to get out of the body once it starts. And water pills are just not the way to go to remove the water out of your system. It's not healthy. And this one's actually, got some pretty healthy stuff in it. So I was really moved by it. So that's my share for this week. And please, you guys, stay with me, because right after, the first of the year, I sat there and I asked the universe, I said, you know what, this year, you know what I really want to do? I want to level up. Okay, I think when you're talking to the universe, I told you guys you have to be very specific. I should have said, okay, I want to level up, not level up. And because it's like the last 2 weeks have just been insane. I mean, insane. So, I now have people that are helping me, and I'm ecstatic about that. They're great, wonderful people. I love them. They have this wonderful, beautiful, caring energy, which I love, because I don't like any other kind of energy around here. I love that. I also came across a man, which I will be sharing this with you. It's from Germany, and he's written some books that have been on the #1 bestseller list in Germany for ever. And there's a reason. Trust me, I'm an avid reader. My library is huge. I'm also an author. So I'm very picky about the material that I read. And as I read it, I'm like, God, they made a mistake there and they didn't check that. So I'm kind of weird about what I read. And I already have so much knowledge that I need something fresh and new to enter for me to go, whoa. And this man has now started writing his books into the English language, and it is going to be available very soon to the American public. And one of the things that is important in his in his surroundings, the people around him, is to get these books out as quickly as possible, because there's stuff in these books that these books aren't going to be around for long. I can assure you. I've read some. Yeah, these are going to be dampened really fast and gone. So I mean, as soon as they hit, I think it's also going to be available in PDF. So I will be sharing that with you, because he actually contacted me, and I was so honored, because when I actually read what this man has written, I was like, wow, I'm just like floored that you would contact me. But I think people are put together when you have the same goal in mind. And I have been approached by some companies. They're like, hey, Marie, have I got a proposition for you? We're going to make so much money. And I'm like, yeah, no, because that's not my main goal. My main goal is to get health to the masses and get education out to the masses. And I want other people that think that way, that the caring comes first before the almighty dollar. Till next week, I'm hoping I have my mic, and I'm hoping to have these products to share with you, because it's going to be crazy. I mean, this is going to be a crazy year. I had a feeling when New Year's came, and I said, oh, this is going to be a good year. And I knew it. And I want it to be a good year for you too. And I want you to be healthy. And I want you to be happy, because we want that for ourselves. So please, once again, say bye, Madison. She just got her shots 2 days ago. So she looked at me like, what the hell, Mom? Why would you do that to me? But you love me, right? She still loves me. So, love and respect one another. And we will see you next week. Bye-bye.